What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be talking about how to solo queue on the map Habitat for Ranked Arena. Now, it's been a while since I've been doing a video on soloing a different map. I have a whole bunch of different types of videos where I talk about how to solo on each Ranked Arenas map. So the new map is called Habitat. For this one, I have some good tips for you guys on this. It is the end of the season, so you guys could probably practice these strategies, these tips for the end of the season and use it to prepare for season 12 Ranked Arenas, because I'm pretty sure that this map will be in the rotation for Ranked Arenas next season. So definitely take advantage of this video and practice these tips, whether it's on the regular arenas or Ranked Arenas, and use it for the season 12. But the first thing and the biggest thing that I want to say when it comes to soloing on this map is to use the legend Loba. I've never used Loba in Ranked Arenas. As of right now, I probably have around 200 to 220 arena kills, and I only use Loba on this map alone. I think it's quite a bit, because when this map came out, I never played on this map. You know, I honestly didn't like it, but now I am a fan of this map because of these tips I'm gonna say. And the first thing, like I said, is to use Loba. The reason why we want to use Loba is because of her bracelet, which is her tactical. Her tactical makes it so much easier to get to the supply bin, and what ends up happening is when you get to the supply bin, you can end up taking all the heals, so the enemies won't have the heals. I'm a Pathfinder main, but the reason why I don't play Path on this map compared to using Loba is because I feel like Loba gets there a little quicker, if they're not at the same speed. But the thing with Loba and Pathfinder is that she's just more simple, right? It's simple to just use her bracelet to go from point A to point B, compared to Pathfinder having to use his grapple, and sometimes you miss or you'll hit the pole. Like, to get to the supply bin fast with Pathfinder, sometimes you'll hit a pole that they randomly put there. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. Loba is just a lot better on this map, in my opinion. And like I said, you're going to use her tactical to get the heals. You're going to use it to push up, you know, whatever you want to do. But the biggest thing that I want to say first is you're grabbing the heals so the enemies can't get them, and you and your team have more heals. So if you guys want to play a more strategic defensive way, you guys could definitely out damage the enemy. Now, some just general tips when soloing is to, one, you want to play either two different ways, right? When you're soloing, one, you want to be the person that's going to lead, and what I mean by that is you're going to be the person that's up front. You're going to try to put as much damage, and if best case scenario is to knock one of the enemies on the team, or on the enemies, and you're going to back up, you know, let your teammates go in, do some work and heal up while they're doing that, and then you go back in the fight. So that's the first case scenario. The second case scenario is to support your teammates as much as possible, and when I say that means, you know, it could be simple as like being a lifeline and, you know, reses, a bloodhound with your scans, you know, help your teammate with your abilities, help your teammates by, you know, just teaming up with them, you know, following them, supporting them, and shooting with them. But Loba, especially on this map, does it all, and that's the reason why I feel like it's key to play her on this map. It's because she could get to a supply bin just as fast as a Pathfinder and an Octane, if not faster than both of them. So grabbing the heals is big. Not only that, you have two different ways to grab heals, and that is with her bracelet, or you could use her ultimate. I don't prefer using the ultimate when you're soloing. Reason being is because it's going to slow you and your team down. If you're soloing, more than likely your team's going to end up using your ultimate, which is not going to be good. I don't prefer that when using Loba. Like I said, there's two ways on how to solo, and Loba does both of those ways. She supports her team with the heals by getting the heals and giving it to teammates. She supports the team and she can also lead the team, which was the first way that I talked about. She could lead the team by being the first one to get to the enemies and knocking one, or doing a big damage to the enemies. Your teammates could go behind you and support you while you back up and heal, or you reposition or whatever. So Loba, like I said, is just key when it comes to playing this map. In season 12, I am going to have a more, I don't want to say advanced, but more descriptive guide when it comes to this map. But I had this gameplay in the background, It was a good game that I had. It was me soloing, so I decided to put this video up on YouTube because I feel like it is a video that can help a lot of people if you do not like this map, or if you have problems with this map, because I for sure did not like this map when it first came out. I probably didn't like it the first week. Once I started using Loba, it definitely changed. The gameplay in the background, I'm not, you know, explaining it, but definitely rewatch it if you have to. But just pay attention to where I position myself on this map, because most of the time I'm positioning myself after I grab the heals to use head glitches on the map. This map has a lot of head glitches, and it also has a lot of different angles when it comes to this map, which I feel like is a big problem, because majority of the time when I play arenas, I'm using characters like Pathfinder or Gibraltar. But the reason why I don't use those characters is because this map has a whole bunch of angles, and because there's so many angles, being those two big characters, they get hit so often and it's easy to hit them. So that's the reason why I switched my character. And yeah, just pay attention on the positioning. Like I said in this video, it's definitely going to help a lot of people. At least I hope this video will help a lot of people when it comes to playing this map. Hopefully this video helps you guys get a lot more wins, feel confident when playing on this map. Who knows, maybe there might be a lot more Lobas on this map. Like I said, this is the only, when this map comes up on rotation, Loba is the only character I use when it comes to this map, and it's the only map that I play with on Loba. So definitely a good legend. So, you know, try this strategy out with how, you know, I use my tactical to get to the heals. I'll back up and reposition by using the head glitches, and sometimes the enemies will be so surprised that I get free shots on them because they're not expecting me to get there so fast, and by the time they pull up, they're getting shot because I'm on a head glitch. So the positioning is good, you're grabbing the heals, and you're just helping you and your teammates out a lot with this strategy. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this video. There's about to be only a week left in this season, so hopefully you guys rank up, you know, get to your goals, and hopefully this video helps when it comes to ranking up and you guys can use these strategies. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.